Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and greetings to Prof. Kamaruddin and my fellow friends. In this video, Team 1 and Team 8 will present to you our InstrumentZine. We will talk about controllers, sensors, valve, alarm, pumps, signal line and conditioning, and example for internal recovery plant. Instrumentation could be defined as the process of controlling, measuring, and analyzing physical quantities. Generally, there are automotive, flow, gas analytical, level, liquid analytics, pressure, and temperature instrumentation.
So the first subsection of our magazine is the controller, and what we include in this subsection is we explain about what is the controller, then the general functions of controller, and also we did the classification of controller, which are the analog and the digital controller. Then next page will be the we'll do a comparison table between the analog controller and also the digital controller. And we also did a table for the types of controller, which includes level controller, pressure controller, temperature controller, flow controller, and the pH controller.
Next, we move to sensor sections, and this part is the general information for the sensor, and this is how it works. And there are four types of sensor, which includes temperature, pressure, flow, and levels. And all the classification we can see at the next page, which include PNID, symbols, functions, and also real image. For the static and dynamic characteristic of sensor, we use these equations, and this is how the case of linear instruments and nonlinear instruments.
This is the valve part in our magazine, and the function of a valve is to stop and start the free flow, and there are two classifications of a valve based on the motion, which are linear and rotary motion. In linear motion, we have groove, angle, gate, pinch, diaphragm, needle, safety, and relief valve, while in rotary motion, we have check, ball, plug, and butterfly valve. Next is final control elements. It's a device to adjust the value of manipulated variables, and the control elements are pressure, temperature, flow, and level control valve and isolation valve. Refer this, we can use different equations to calculate the value of carry based on different situations.
For alarm pipe, alarms are designed to track, identify, prevent illegal act or another threat. Alarm are instruments essential for notify plant controller about a process variable disturbed state. The alarm can be classified into 5 types, which are flow alarm, analytical alarm, level alarm, pressure alarm, and also temperature alarm. You can see here the PNID figure and also the real picture of each type of the alarm. For the pump pipe, pump transform hydraulic motion energy into the fluid flow energy, which require high hydraulic pressure is needed. The pump can be classified into 2 types, which are positive displacement pump and also dynamic pump. And each classification has their own type, such as centrifugal pump, jet pump, gear pump, dry fluid pump, and also vacuum pump.
Signal. Instrumentation signal carries the process information, either it is the input or the output from field instruments such as valves and thermocouple. Signal lines are used as technical indicators, whereas signal conditioning involves voltage or current limiting. Signal can be classified as digital or analog signal. Digital signal is discrete, whereas analog signal is continuous. These are some examples of signal lines and elements in analog signal processing.
Next are topic element for digital signal processing. We got high definition television, disk drivers, mobile phones, and circuit digital, circuit logic gate, and transistor. Then we got component for digital signal processing, input and output, DSP chip, memory, program memory, computer engine, and data memory. For the input of DSP, we got power, information, adaptation, flexibility, and efficiency. Next, we got the comparison between analog digital and digital analog. And lastly, we got the differences between analog and digital signal instruments.
Okay, so this is the introduction part for methanol recovery plant, which includes the methanol recovery process and also the brief explanation for the PNID that we have chosen for this InstrumentZine. So this is the PNID, and we did the instrument selection based on this PNID. So the instrument selection involves the code number, the location, and also the justifications for each and every instruments. So we did for pump selection, alarm selection, valve selection, controller selection, transmitter selection, recorder selection, and last but not least, sensor selection. So that is all from us. Thank you.